Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Front Porch here on WBLK. What we want to talk about all day long. I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree, and on the other side of the glass is Jared on this Lundi Gras morning. And also, happy President's Day to Barack Hussein Obama and Barack Hussein Obama only, since his names is not in the Epstein files. So yeah, how y'all doing this morning? Welcome and thank you for joining us here on the Front Porch on this Monday. Lord, it's February 16th. This month is flying by. And tomorrow is the big day. It is Mardi Gras, but today is Lundi Gras. The city of New Orleans shuts down at noon on today. And many of us are already off. Well, I ain't going to say us because not me, because I'm on. But yes, thank you for joining us this morning. Grab yourself a comfortable chair, a comfortable chair, a mug or tumbler of your favorite frosty or steamy adult beverage, and sit a spell with us here on the Front Porch, located on the campus of Xavier University of Louisiana. I really feel like we gotta start saying that since there is another Xavier University, and we are located at the foot of the overpass on Norman C. Francis Parkway. But don't forget to mind your manners, say good morning, and sit a spell with us as we chop it up here uh, on the Front Porch with the New Orleans Focus Scope. Man, I weekend did the weekend. I did a whole lot of stuff, and I got a couple things that I want to address about people in social media and people just with bad behavior. Like, y'all got to grow up and y'all got to get your lives together. But we'll get into it as we go along. I have some happies to share before I get into the petty and funny, and they are petty and funny, nonetheless. But my godson, Kyron Christopher, is here along with his wife and his mother, my friend of many years, but my sister also was here. They were here earlier this weekend, and it was a blessing to see them. But I have been telling you all about my eldest daughter. She is in town, and she brought my grandsons, and I am officially known as Kiki Gigi to the boys, and I am overjoyed every time I hear it because it just sounds so sweet off of those little bitty voices. So, shouts out to your Butterfly and Keegan and Jamie who are in town, and they'll be with us until Wednesday. So I'm super super excited. But I weekended a lot this weekend, and I'll get into some of those things. But quick funny, because this one is the is fresh because I chuckled about it thinking about it here. So there was a lady when I was going to the gas station on Friday, and I drove last week because the traffic was really bad. I just was not willing to deal with it. But the lady was walking like she had the right of way while I was trying to park. And so she kept walking. She saw me driving. She kept walking. And I was like, well, I mean, it's whatever. We can decide. So, of course, she had some words for me when I got out the car, and I had some words for her when I got out the car. But this was the funniest thing to me because I must have been really on it at that particular point. She said, the hoodie I had on, the half hoodie that was yellow? She said, you look like a banana. I said, your man want to peel it. Please leave me alone. I'm telling you, I was on one, and I'm on one this morning because I'm sick of racists. I really am. I'm sick of white people who just don't know what to do with themselves, and any other people who don't know what to do with themselves. Some of y'all black people who identify as black, something wrong with y'all too. So I ain't gonna leave it in just one spot. But yeah, we got some work to do. You listen to the Front Porch here on WBOK, what New Orleans is talking about all day long. We'll see you on the other side of the break, y'all.
Hey everybody, it's Graylin Bryant Banks
And Kimber White Dupree
from the Front Porch.
Some convos are too good to miss. Now you can pull up a chair to the Front Porch anytime.
Just search WBOK Media and subscribe to the Front Porch Podcast.
Download, share, and hit us with a 5-star rating because New Orleans culture deserves to be heard loud and clear.
Good morning and happy Monday. I'm Morgan Lentes with WDSU News, and here's a look at today's headlines. It is officially Lundi Gras, and several parades roll tonight in the final sprint to Fat Tuesday. Uptown, the crew of Proteus starts at 5:15 p.m., and after that, the crew of Orpheus rolls at 6. And in Metairie, the crew of Centurions rolls at 6. It is followed by the crew of Atlas. And before those parades, the King of Zulu will be in Kenner for his annual toast with the King of Argus. They will also exchange gifts and have a second line. This is happening in Rivertown at 10 a.m. Then you can head to the riverfront in New Orleans for Zulu's annual Lundi Gras Festival. The all-day free event culminates with the arrival of Zulu royalty around 5 p.m., and the King of Carnival arrives not long after and will be handed the key to the city by Mayor Helena Moreno and other local leaders. Finally, in non-Mardi Gras news, the Sewerage and Water Board says it is actively working to repair a water main break in Treme. This happened over the weekend on North Galvez near St. Louis Street. We're told crews are working to resolve the issue quickly. This follows a massive water main break a few weeks ago on Panola Street that opened up a sinkhole and prompted a large boil water advisory. And that is a look at today's headlines. I'm Morgan.
Tired of the impersonal one-size-fits-all style of banking? You deserve a bank that delivers exceptional service and personalized attention to your needs. That's the Home Bank Standard. Since 1908, Home Bank has been a trusted financial partner for businesses and families because we go the extra mile to help you reach your goals. See for yourself why Home Bank is good for business, good for life. Stop by any New Orleans area location or find out more at home24bank.com. Home Bank, member FDIC.
Well, Saints of God, this is Pastor David Impartan Sr. coming to you over the airways of WBOK, your favorite host of Change Your Water, Change Your Mind. I want to invite you to our show every Saturday from 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock p.m. That's Change Your Water, Change Your Mind. I want you to invite your family and friends to a broadcast that's designed to change your life, the way you think, the way you act, and what you eat. We want you to tune in every Saturday at 1 o'clock, WBOK, 12:30 a.m. See you on Saturday.
LifeCare provides valuable whole life insurance to cover final expenses such as medical bills, burial costs, and unpaid debt. A final expense insurance policy is fast, easy, affordable life insurance that's available to anyone between the ages of 50 and 80. No medical exams, no lengthy questionnaires, and no waiting period. The application process is quick and easy. You can even apply without having to undergo a medical examination. Just answer a few questions and we'll do the rest. With the average funeral cost skyrocketing to $11,000 and Social Security only paying $255, you need simple, affordable peace of mind for you and your whole family. Don't leave behind unpaid expenses that, if left unattended, will burden your family tremendously. Benefits include a guaranteed premium that will never increase, a guaranteed cash value, and a guaranteed death benefit that can never decrease. To find out how you can get final expense insurance with a guaranteed lifetime rate lock, call LifeCare at 800-571-9955. That's 800-571-9955. 800-571-9955.
Making a difference in the community. WBOK 1230 AM. You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
Welcome back to the Front Porch here on WBOK. What you want us is talking about all day long. I'm your host, Kimber White Free. And on the other side of the glass is Jared on this Monday morning. And again, happy President's Day to Barack Hussein Obama and Barack Hussein Obama only. Actually, I feel like I would say Jimmy Carter too. He would be one, but he's no longer with us on this plane. But yeah, no, the rest of them, it's whatever. Yes, Mark, another OG Kemper sighting. She's never far away. She's always here. Jared has gotten a few glimpses of her from time to time. So, always here. Happy Lundi Gras to all of you on this beautifully cloudy and I don't know what this weather is doing. And my voice does not appreciate it, of course, as you hear. However, I don't feel any pain. It's just a little, I don't know, a little difficult to get the sounds out this morning. But don't you worry. You will not see us on Wednesday, Ash Wednesday. Myself and Uncle Graylin gonna be on break. And when I say we're gonna be on break, we're gonna break. Because we have been outside all season and the invitations keep coming. And I thank each and every one of you guys who support us by listening and sharing the show. I also want to say thank you to those of you who extend your kindness to my children when you see them. I have gotten some notes and notices from them because I don't know who this was, but they said they listened to you on the show and they were nice. Thank you to you all. I really do appreciate you. Now, on Saturday, if y'all missed the West Bank holiday, I don't know what you were doing with your life because the West Bank holiday did not disappoint. Namtok rolled. So much so it had traffic locked up, but we had a time. Were you outside for Namtok this year? Oh, well, I tell you, it was a time. We had an amazing time. Shout out to King Carl. I think he's King 53 of Namtok for the invitation to broadcast from the front porch of the Jugs Clubhouse. I mean, everybody passed in front of the clubhouse, and then they passed again. We left after the first one, after the entire first passing, but then it went the other way by that time we were going, but we were also stuck in traffic. Yes, Mark, I did see the whole Car Landry situation, and all I have to say about that, because I went to school on the East Bank, I don't have a dog in the fight, but I'll say this: protocols are there for a reason. One. Two, adults' choices impact children. And that's pretty much all I got to say on that. I'm not taking anybody's side because there's plenty of blame to go around. But yeah, adults do horrible things or make stupid choices and the kids have to suffer. It's disappointing and frustrating. However, choices have consequences. And nobody in this case wants to take low or be the bigger person. So it is what it is. The kids missed out. The adults, it was y'all fault. Yeah, we saw the fiasco. It was right at the beginning of the parade. Yeah, it was a mess. But I'm a mind my East Bank business because y'all get real serious about them schools, and I ain't go to neither one of them. But outside of that, the parade went off without a hitch. Hail to Mr. Aubert, who was the king this year, and Chad Aubert's dad, Jared. You remember Chad Aubert? His dad was king for Namtok. And shout out to Miss Olita, who fed us down on the front porch while we were on the front porch. Man, listen, next year, same place. I can't see it nowhere else. I can't watch it anywhere else from Um, from no, that was just too cool of a view. We were able to get down and see our kids, see the students or whatever and interact. So definitely, definitely will be back. It was 10 out of 10. I do recommend. And if you missed the West Bank holiday, I'm telling you, you missed something. You missed something. Now, we did finally make it into the city. It took us a long time to get out of Algiers. It was a lot of stuff going on. It was a lot of police um presence. Something was happening. I never really found out what all the jam was about, but yeah, it was heavy traffic. It took us like 3 hours to get across the river, which was insane. But shout out to super producer Nyron Sanders, who got me over there, and I was able to get to Endymion, and that's where I saw my godson and uh, my best friend since 13 years old. It was wonderful to see everybody, and everything went off without a hitch. I didn't hear any like incidences of violence, or at least in the areas that I was in. But I really didn't hear any problems that happened with like people tussling or arguing and whatnot. Everybody was just having a good time. I hope that's been everybody's experience. I know that that's a lofty desire, but for sure it was it was beautiful. We had a wonderful time. And then after Endymion had nerve to go to a ball. Went to the Viking Crew Ball. Had never been before. Shout out to Derek Frick for the invitation. And yeah, but this was all on the heels of Zulu. Went to Zulu Ball Friday night. So been rolling, like for real. Um, Zulu Ball, it felt like normal carnival. It felt good. And who the second line band that played that night, baby, they rolled. They rolled boogie. Um, and they rolled for the season. I mean, it was a good time, and they had some people up in there. They did. They really had a lot of people up there, and it was all love. Have you heard anything negative about anything with Carnival this year, other than the idiot with the beads and the Barbie dolls? Again, racist. Uh, make racists afraid again. Make people shame again. Cause yeah, for real, it, that's really been all the mess up that I've heard about this carnival season. And yeah, Mark, it's always the adults making these stupid decisions and causing the children to lose out on things that they look forward to. That happens with coaches and like adults getting their bag and getting their ego, and kids end up losing out on stuff as a result. And I hate that. I really do. I hate that for the kids who lost out on the opportunity to march in that parade, being that it is a, a West Bank holiday. And your senior year, the kids who missed out on that, yeah, but also the adults who made the choices. Y'all are the cause, but y'all, everybody pointing fingers. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. And yeah, if nobody takes blame, then we're just gonna be sitting, looking at each other stupid. So that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. What's that? No. Yeah. So here it is, Lundy Gras, day before the big show. I'm ready. I'm thinking about what I'm giving up for Lent right now, because this nonstop. I'm giving up people for Lent. I'm gonna be inside. I don't think I'm a ghost y'all like I usually try to do. This last ghosting I needed to heal, but yeah, no, I feel like I'm giving up people for Lent. We gonna have conversations only if it's necessary. No extra, nothing. I'm not interested in it. No, giving up stupid people. That sounds like that. Are you have you decided what you're giving up for Lent yet? You're working on it? Mm. Yeah, I've given up drinking all alcohol except wine, which meant I couldn't drink sodas. So it was water or wine. It was no in between. I've done that. And I don't really like wine right now. So, but you know what? I might be able to, eh, that's lofty. I don't know. We're going to see. But I might do that again, but I don't like wine. I'm not feeling wine like talking about it. So we'll see. Are y'all thinking about what y'all giving up? Are y'all too thick in the celebration of Carnival right now? I'm curious. You can give me a call, 504-582-9422. And yes, it is Movie Monday. We will get to some movies on today. Tomorrow we will be broadcasting from Maroon on St. Charles for the Zulu Parade. And I look forward to seeing more people outside on tomorrow before we all shut it down. And again, Maroon, shout out to them because when we hosted the parade, it was at Ocean, I think about a week or so ago. It was like a perfect placement for you to be able to catch the parade. If you have little kids, check and see if they have spots available for you to go and watch the parade because there are bathrooms, multiple bathrooms for you to use. Multiple bathrooms for you to use without having to go to the portalets outside. So check them out, Maroon. Look and see if they have availability. And there is a coffee shop called Kinfolk, and they made us some delicious drinks while we were out there. And check them out as well. I'm looking forward to it. It was a perfect space. And again, really close enough to the route, close enough to the street that if you wanted to get out and yell for one of your friends or kids that are in the parade, it's right there. You can hop off the chair or hop off of your place that you perched at and step out and have some good old time. So I'm looking forward to tomorrow, and I'm also looking forward to tomorrow settling down because this weekend has been on 10. My grandsons will be out and about. My daughter's going to bring them. And so hopefully all three of the kids, along with the grandkids, will be able to hang out before they go back home. You listen to the Front Porch here on WBOK, what New Orleans is talking about all day long.
This is your news update for WBOK from WDSU. For all your news and weather, watch WDSU News, New Orleans' leader in live, local, late-breaking news. Today at noon and 4 p.m.
We're starting off mostly cloudy for the first half of the day. Then we get to the afternoon, we'll start to see some clearing. And as that happens, highs today will eventually rise 67 to 73 degrees. No rain expected. Light little breeze for us as well. Lows for tonight, 50 to 54. Increasing clouds and a mostly cloudy day for your Mardi Gras day. Highs will be 72 to 74. Warming up to the 80s later this week. From the WDSU First Warning Weather Center, I'm Raven Richard.
Hoops, Heat, The Truth, on demand. Ball Don't Lie is now live on all podcast platforms. Tap in, search WBOK Media, find Ball Don't Lie, and bring the fire with you wherever you go. Download, share, and leave that 5-star review because the game doesn't stop when the show ends.
This is The Law in Your Legacy. I'm attorney Pete Hamilton.
I'm attorney Ryan Hamilton.
When it comes to family planning, should you go with a will or a trust?
A will is like leaving instructions to the court. It tells them who gets what, but your family still has to go through a succession, which can be costly and time-consuming.
A trust, on the other hand, avoids court altogether. So when the time comes, everything transfers smoothly to your loved ones.
It's a little more work up front, but way less hassle and expense later. Plan smart, save time, and take care of your family.
This is not legal advice. That's just a tip brought to you by Liberty Bank and Trust. For more information, go to libertybank.net or contact us at 504-915-5016.
You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
Welcome back to the Front Porch here on WBOK. What New Orleans is talking about all day long. I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree, and on the other side of the glass is Jared on this Lundi Gras 2026 and President's Day for Barack Obama and Barack Obama only. Oh, I said we adding Jimmy Carter, my bad, and Jimmy Carter. I hope you all are having a good start to your morning. Yes, thanks, Charles Ferguson. I am going to work on my voice some more, but given the weather and the fact that I talk for a living and I talk all day even after that, again, that's where we are until tomorrow. Wednesday, don't look for us. We're gonna be resting, recuperating. 504-582-9422. Good morning, Elwin.
Good morning, Kim. You're not sounding like yourself, but your voice is still the same.
I know I sound like the nice young man version of me.
I'm glad you had a good time.
I did, and there's more times to be had. I'm hitting the streets once I get out of here.
Oh,
Yes, it's Lundi Gras. Gotta get down to Wildenberg Park and see my baby dance.
okay.
Mm-hmm. So how you this morning?
I'm doing fine. You know, I want to come out there tomorrow, but I think I'll be ready next year.
Next year? Okay. Take your
Yeah, I
time.
think I'll
It'll be
ready
there.
next year. I'll be there next year.
Yep. Well, what'd you do this weekend?
What I did, I just rested up because I just rested up the whole weekend. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays are really that's physical therapy is getting tougher and tougher, but I'm hanging in there.
Did they give you some extra things to do?
No, we just mainly working on trying to move the left leg,
Okay.
and that's the one I had the surgery on.
Uh-huh.
And I'm trying to move it in the house without the walker, but I'm doing some things to make it move.
Okay.
So
you're gonna watch the parade on TV?
yeah, I'm of course Mary Jane will be right here with me.
I bet.
And you know, I'm just gonna sit at home and watch it on TV.
Okay.
I usually a couple of years ago, I used to go up there on St. Charles Street where the parade passed there, but not now. Like I said, I'll be ready next year.
Okay. Well, we're gonna look for you next year because it definitely
But
will
I'm
be.
glad you had a good time. I'm glad you're having a good time, Kim.
I did. I've been having a good.
And I hope Braylon has a good time too.
Say again.
I hope Braylon has a good time too.
Well, I tell you, I think I can say for him that he had a good time on Saturday at Namtok. We had an amazing time.
And where Nantucket roll at?
Namtok passes through Algiers. I'm not exactly sure of the route, but I know it goes down Newton.
Do it go down Stump Boulevard?
No, it doesn't go into Gretna.
Okay.
So, but it goes down Newton. It passes. It keeps going until Mardi Gras. Goes all the way under there. Then it comes back around. Passes right back in the opposite direction that it came.
Oh, okay.
Had a lot of people out there. A lot.
I know the city is crowded.
Yeah.
Like I told a friend of mine, I say, half the city is gone to the parade. The other half is at their house.
No, the other half was in the bars.
Right. Okay. The other half is in the bar, right.
Yeah.
So,
So maybe
but
about
Kim,
25% of people was at home because the majority of
yeah,
people was in the street based
I
on
know
the
the city
traffic.
is crowded.
Hmm.
I know the city is crowded, full of the visitors and the people that's here. I know it's crowded.
Hmm. Yeah. That means the city making some money. And
Yeah. What they gonna do with the money though? That's the question.
I don't know, but I'll tell you this. Every business that a friend of mine is working, I'm patronizing all the way through. Like I always spent my money with black people, but for real right now, I mean every place I could get into where we own businesses, I'm pouring my money there. And I
Okay.
encourage you to do the same.
Well, you don't think the politicians say they're gonna do what they're gonna do with the money, do you?
I never believe politicians.
Hey, you with me? I
Yeah.
don't. I don't believe them before they get in office. I don't
Yeah.
believe them after they get in office.
A politician is they do what they do. They say what they say and need to say, but I don't believe none of them until you
Nah, the
show
only
and
way
prove.
the only way I believe them, the only way I believe them is when they're out of office,
Yikes.
because they out.
Mm,
Because they are out.
I get you, but no, yeah, I I think that in all actuality, we lean too heavily on one thing versus investing and putting things in other places. In other words, we put our eggs in one basket. We have
Right.
to
And
help.
hope.
We have to help us. Yes, they owe us, and yes, we should get it, but we have to help us. I want both of them. I want all of it. Give me what's due me. So, but we got to take care of us first, and then once we unify behind that, then we can get what it is that we need.
That's right. That's right.
But we got to take this
Well,
break, Elwin.
well, anyway, Kim, you go ahead on and have a good time. I'll see y'all next year. You and Braylon somewhere.
All right.
And hey, man, happy Mardi Gras, Braylon. Hope you're having a good time.
All right. Well,
Continue.
he'll be on the float tomorrow.
What float? Zulu?
Yes, float number 2. Soulful Warrior.
Oh, okay.
All right.
All right.
All right. Talk to you later, Elwin.
Talk to you later. Bye, Kim.
Bye, Elwin. You listen to the Front Porch here on WBOK, what New Orleans is talking about all day long.
From the campus of Xavier University, WBOK Go and Equity Media Station.
I'm Bree Wood with BIN News Now. Nearly 24 Buddhist monks were welcomed in Annapolis as they finished their months-long walk for peace, which began in Texas last October.
No one can do this for us. We have to do it ourselves.
After reaching D.C. last week, they continued into Maryland, greeted by Lieutenant Governor Aruna Miller and 12,000 supporters before meeting privately with Black Governor Wes Moore and the First Lady. Students at Spelman College are raising concerns after learning a male staff member had been temporarily housed inside a residence hall at the all-women's school. Administrators say the faculty member has since moved out. Students also pointed to recent water outages in freshman dorms, saying both issues reflect a broader problem on campus. And Congress has officially renamed the House Press Gallery in honor of Frederick Douglass, recognizing his historic role as the first Black journalist admitted to the Capitol galleries in 1871. Get BIN News Now on demand 24/7 on the iHeartRadio app.
You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
Welcome back to the Front Porch here on WBOK. What New Orleans is talking about all day long. I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree, and on the other side of the glass is Jared. It is Lundi Gras 2026. Woo! I'm super excited to go and get outside with the people. I really love and always have enjoyed. Um, I've always enjoyed Lundi Gras that Zulu has put on. I danced at many Lundi Gras out there, and to see my kid out there participating as well is a good time. Definitely a good time to see. So, uh, hope to see a lot of y'all out there. I think at least 3 of us will be out there, and I'm hoping that my oldest is going to make it out. CJ might not want to be bothered. We'll see. But 504-582-9422. Good morning, Miss Pam.
Well, good morning, beautiful Nubian queen.
Good morning to you.
My poor baby's voice. I'm keeping you in prayer, precious.
Thank you.
Look, Kimber, I have been enjoying myself. Guess what I've been doing?
What?
Parking cars, making me some extra change
I know
on
that's
my
right.
property.
Yeah, I know you making a lick right now.
Oh, yeah.
I know you
And
are.
I love it. I love it. And just meeting new people. I had some people come from Kiln, Mississippi.
Oh, really? I know what that is. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's where me and my kids escaped to after before Katrina hit. But let me tell you, I've had some of the nicest people, and they've been bringing me back little nice, throws and stuff like that. So I've been enjoying myself. I did march with my granddaughter. I had a chance to do that earlier last week. But let me tell you, I've just been enjoying being at home on my front porch, watching all the sights go by.
I bet that sounds like a fun thing to do for sure.
And what kicks me off for real is like, you see people wearing things that you know that was probably their child's clothes at 12 years old. Why are you putting that on?
Child.
Why are things falling out?
Child.
It's just,
there was a lot of brass and ass outside.
It could give you a stroke, man. This one lady bent over. She dropped something and she bent over, and one of her, what, fell out of her shirt.
Yikes.
And she was trying to stuff it back in. I said to myself, just buy a bigger size.
Yeah. I mean, listen, they like baking bread, so that's on them. I can't do it. 'Cause I like to be comfortable. I don't like nothing touching me. And I think this year I'm very sensitive to the crowds. And the people around me have been paying attention to that, so they kind of insulated me, so I don't have to get the full onslaught. But yeah, no,
yeah,
it's been a lot of booties outside for sure.
Oh my gosh, a whole lot of
Booty
everything,
and
I'm like, no, don't do this. Don't
booty
do
and
this.
boobies, and I ain't gonna lie, if I had a larger chest, y'all would be sick of seeing them because they'd be on display every time I could. It is what it is. The Lord knew too. That's why He only let me have them when I was pregnant. So it's all good.
There you go, sweetheart. Weren't they beautiful? Because I know mine were. They were gorgeous. I was like, where'd they go? Even though I breastfed all my children, what happened?
Yeah.
But you have a good day, baby. Take care of your boys. I'm gonna keep you up in prayer. Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate
all right,
it.
Baby.
All righty. Have a good one.
Right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yes, indeed. I have. Let me see. What clip do you have up right now? The from my page. Holiday. Okay. The West Bank holiday have a video from Nam Talk for you guys to take a look at. When I say we had a time, we had a time. I couldn't even post all of the content this weekend. Matter of fact, I'm not even finished posting all of the content. But I'm gonna share a bit of the weekend with y'all. As soon as we get that up, y'all get to see some of the things that we saw. But we had a wonderful time. Again, thank you to King Carl for the invitation and for all the amenities. I mean, we really were set up. So if you like to see it, here it goes. So yes, that was some of what we saw on Saturday. I mean, we had an amazing time. That's Miss Olitha with me and Nyron. When I said she fed us down, she fed us down. They had red bean chicken, hot dogs, beef hot dogs. It was a lot that was going on, and I am so grateful to have been included and be out there because it was a time for sure. Definitely a time. But I'm telling y'all, I'm tired of these furry Mardi Gras colored boots. I'm sick of them. I'm sick of them. I'm so tired of seeing them. And they look like they're supposed to be inside shoes, not outside shoes, because the bottom looks like slipper material. But I'm sick of seeing them. Wrap that up tomorrow, okay? Please and thank you. Wrap it up. Um, what I also have seen is the 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 strategically things with the cutouts, like the cutouts in particular spots. I've seen a lot of that. I could do without it. I promise I could do without it for sure. But it was a time, and yeah, I would do it again. I definitely would do it again. 10 out of 10. That it was a holiday. Mark, why were you at the Nationals parade in Baton Rouge, nonetheless? Like, ew, yuck. I'm curious. Why? How did you end up? Were you punished? I don't know. Were you in trouble? How did you end up there? 504-582-9422. Good morning, Pop.
Hey, Kim.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing fine. Look like you're doing the same.
I am doing wonderfully. I'm so happy right now.
Look, I want to give a old slang. When we was coming up as boys, the older guys used to be playing ball in the field, but they had a slang when anytime the young guys would get a girlfriend, they would compare it to baseball. They would say, "Take out, man, you sawing." You get what I'm saying?
No, Pop. I'm lost.
That was a slang. So you sawing, that means you in high cotton. You're doing fine.
Oh,
you're doing great.
Well, that's cool.
You know, you done got one of the pretty girls. But I'm just using that term referring to you that you sawing. You a star by yourself.
Oh, thank
you. Yes, indeed, man. You everywhere. I love. I miss you. I was by a family member house, but now I'm tired.
Uh-huh.
But I heard y'all was I wasn't a long ways from y'all, but I heard y'all was right there by now I'm tired. Where they get together, where they
At the
office
clubhouse.
or
Yeah. We were at the
their
clubhouse.
places.
Mm-hmm.
So you've been moving and grooving the whole time, boy. It ain't over with yet.
Yes, I've been having a really good time, and people have been inviting me to so many things, and I don't want to turn the invitations down. But after tomorrow, I'm going to be resting.
Look, you taking you some energy pills or drink?
I make sure that I keep the right combination of caffeine and sugar at all times.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So you're gonna see you're not riding tomorrow, huh?
No, sir. I will be at Maroon. We'll be broadcasting from there, and Uncle Gray's gonna be on float number 2.
Oh boy, isn't that a beautiful thing?
Yes.
Where your children gonna be at, Kim?
So we'll see, because I have adults. I can't make nobody go.
Oh, okay.
So if they want to come, they'll be there with us. I'm hoping that my oldest will bring uh my grandsons. So that's who I'm looking to see them, because they are funny.
Do your husband participate in that?
Yeah, he does. He likes it. So he'll be out there. He'll be out there
Where your
today.
man gonna be? He coming out?
I don't know if Uncle Gray is gonna hit Lundy Gras today. I'm not sure. I didn't check with him, but I know for sure I'm gonna see him tomorrow.
All right now. Well, you go ahead on, Kim. I'm glad I could call in and talk to you for a minute.
Absolutely.
And
I
I know you're going
appreciate
to
you.
enjoy yourself.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have a good time.
Yeah, so bless you and your children and the rest of your family and all. Y'all have a blessed and a safe Thanksgiving. I mean, Mardi Gras.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
All right, Kim.
All
Talk
right,
to
Pop.
you.
Talk to you later.
All righty.
All righty. Yes, indeed. I can't wait to get outside, but I can't wait for Wednesday too. I'm gonna walk down the street and go get my ashes from the church, and then I'm going to get back in the bed on Wednesday. That plan that to be my only thing, and I'll take a nap until it's time for me to teach my class, because I still got to teach my students. They're not here. They're in Nashville. Tomorrow gonna look a little funny, but after Zulu, I should have a second to get that together. I'm super excited about that though. Are you going out tomorrow, Jared? Think so? Okay. I'm looking forward to, I don't know, the kids this season, seeing them catch stuff. The places that we've been, they've been throwing pretty good. So I don't know. I hear that there have been some people who've been throwing pretty recklessly and getting kicked off floats after you paid all that money to ride, and all them throws stay on your float. That's pretty dumb. That's pretty dumb. Um, that was the second incident, I think, of aggressive throwing. There was one at the Carrollton parade, and there was a situation with that. And then now we've had the Toth parade that somebody was aggressively throwing, and float number 32. Everybody was walking, but they were walking behind the float because they had some riders who were aggressively throwing at the police and the FBI and the Homeland Security. I mean, are y'all okay? Are y'all okay? Y'all not making good choices. That is crazy. But we didn't have any of that over at Nine Talk or 90 or Crew of Music. I didn't hear about any of that with Muses. So it's always the white boys, national domestic terrorists, but y'all don't punish them adequately enough, and they keep doing weird stuff. So much so, the Cheeto in chief, all up and through these Epstein files, y'all not uncomfortable with having this old weirdo having touched these children, and you can't say little girl girls, it was boys too. The same people walking with their picket signs talking about I don't like gays, but some kind of way you keep finding yourself at gay stuff. Very telling. It's very telling. Leave people alone. Leave them alone. Then some races decided to write uh, niggas underneath a post of somebody who does not post about anything political commentary at all. Y'all white people have not been punched in the face enough. However, if some of y'all is getting y'all just desserts, stop messing with people. Leave us be. You wanted this president, you got him. Now you're losing your farms and are losing your houses and are losing your stuff because racism was more important than fair treatment for everyone. Hey, dummy, this was on y'all. White women, you too. You keep telling your sons it's all right to do this. I've been seeing people dropping the N-word consistently and getting dropped too. Y'all need to chill out. Y'all need to chill out. Brandon and I was talking about it last week. Y'all be writing all kind of stuff because y'all not used to getting popped in the mouth. Listen, people hands are rated E for everybody. Your grandpa, your mama, your auntie mama, your uncle daddy, when they start talking reckless, those words are violent. You mean to share them violently. We have something to match that. So chill out. Y'all want to protest? You protest. I saw the people with the ice out and all. You voted for this. By not voting, by voting independent, and yeah, I'm talking to you. You know who I'm talking to. I proudly casted my vote for the white lady that ain't doing nothing for you. Yeah, I'm calling you a dummy and a dog because you always holler when I call for you. Y'all voted for this. Y'all need to get your life together. For real. Enough is enough. You dissatisfied? You can't just do one thing without the other. Yes, voting and hold elected officials accountable. Y'all heard Elwin ask me, do I believe politicians? No. I believe actions. So what you promise versus what you do, that look different. So yeah, do what you say you're gonna do, or just shut up. Cause that over promising don't never work. Never. You could have just be quiet. Anyway, it's the Front Porch here on WBOK. What New Orleans is talking about all day long.
Hey everybody, it's Graylin Bryant Banks.
And Kimber White Dupree.
From the Front Porch, y'all. You know how we do. Every Monday it's Moving Monday.
And Tuesday it's Trivia Tuesday.
And y'all know we have nothing but bad cheering coming through here on Wednesday.
But stick with us. On Thursday we travel.
That's right. And Friday's Free Your Mind Friday, so get your brass up.
Something on your mind? Want to get it off your chest?
Holla at your people. WBOK 1230 AM, the station you listen to
all day long.
Good morning and happy Monday. I'm Morgan Lentes with WDSU News, and here's a look at today's headlines. It is officially Lundi Gras, and several parades roll tonight in the final sprint to Fat Tuesday. Uptown, the crew of Proteus starts at 5:15 p.m., and after that, the crew of Orpheus rolls at 6. And in Metairie, the crew of Centurions rolls at 6. It is followed by the crew of Atlas. And before those parades, the King of Zulu will be in Kenner for his annual toast with the King of Argus. They will also exchange gifts and have a second line. This is happening in Rivertown at 10 a.m. Then you can head to the riverfront in New Orleans for Zulu's annual Lundi Gras Festival. The all-day free event culminates with the arrival of Zulu royalty around 5 p.m., and the King of Carnival arrives not long after and will be handed the key to the city by Mayor Helena Moreno and other local leaders. Finally, in non-Mardi Gras news, the Sewerage and Water Board says it is actively working to repair a water main break in Treme. This happened over the weekend on North Galvez near St. Louis Street. We're told crews are working to resolve the issue quickly. This follows a massive water main break a few weeks ago on Panola Street that opened up a sinkhole and prompted a large boil water advisory. And that is a look at today's headlines. I'm Morgan.
The Historic New Orleans Collection presents a new exhibition open through June 7th, 2026. The Trail They Blazed. Built collaboratively with people who participated in the local civil rights movement, the Trail They Blazed presents stories of social and racial justice straight from the people who lived them. Listen to leaders tell their stories of resistance and persistence in their own voices, recorded by the Historic New Orleans Collection. Plan your visit to 520 Royal Street in the French Quarter and reserve your free tickets at hnoc.org today.
Interest rates and inflation are out of control. Is your credit card debt also out of control? It's time to resolve your debt and take back control for a lot less than what you owe. If you have $10,000 or more in credit card debt, then you need to call us right now. Debt Fix Pros can significantly reduce the amount you owe, and you could be debt-free faster than you think.
I knew we had to do something. Our debt was growing.
It was getting out of control, and we just didn't know what to do.
We saw an ad for Debt Fix Pros. We called, and they showed us how fast they could get us out of debt.
It really was amazing, and now we're back in control.
Call now, and we'll show you how easy it is to fix your debt. The call and consultation are free. Call Debt Fix Pros right now at 800-311-5977. That's 800-311-5977. 800-311-5977.
Making a difference in the community. WBOK 1230 AM. You're on the front porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
Welcome back to the Front Porch here on WBOK. I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree, and on the other side of the glass is Jared. Voice starting to get a little stronger, a little fuller. It's hydration. I told y'all what I do this weekend. This was a marathon. Of course, Friday night was Zulu, and Zulu was a time. Shout out to Brandon for giving our intern and former intern tickets. I ain't seen or heard nothing from them since, other than this morning when Kennedy let me know she was okay. They must have had a time, but I know I definitely did. Shouts out to all the people who followed the rules and wore the right clothes. Because, yes, they will turn you away if you are inappropriately dressed. So that was dope. And then after Zulu, we got up, made it to Namtok early and not late, and got to see family. When I say it was nothing but family out there, it was a wonderful time with the club members and also with the just the different people who were out there. It was really fun. Yeah, it was really, really fun to be out at Namtok, and it literally was a West Bank holiday. It was all for us. So shouts out to the people who made it out and participated without any incident. Outside of that one kerfuffle between the adults in the two schools, outside of that, everything was cool. Like it was cool. And again, I'm minding my East Bank business because I went to school over here. I did not go to school over there. So y'all tell me to mind my business, I am. There we go. Quite a few bands sound like the band life sounds like it's back in the city. We don't have the same middle schools as we once had that used to feed into the high schools, but these K through 8 schools have been doing a pretty decent job about putting these bands together. So That's what our soundtrack is. The kids who are playing music. So I look forward to more. I look forward to more instances of putting instruments in kids' hands because like now is the time for sure. Now is the time to get them interested, and it keeps them busy. So if you think about how many bands you see, how many marching groups there are, these are the kids who are busy doing other stuff versus the negative press that they often like to give to our children, black children, children of color, all the kids that you see. And I mean, there were thousands of children who either are in the band or on the one of the auxiliary units, like the cheerleaders or the majorettes or the this, that, the color guards. All of those kids are out doing positive things and um, creating memories, not outside causing issues. And I need y'all to make sure y'all share the good news about things that are happening with our babies because there's way too many opportunities that this presidential um, administration is working diligently to frame us in a negative light. And we have to do what we need to do to keep ours protected. And I guess that's that on that. We got another clip. Ready? All right, we're gonna get that together. It is Movie Monday, so uh, we are gonna get those clips because we've been having a lot of company lately. We've been missing some of the games, but today we will definitely get this. So here we go. You like to hear it? Here you go.
But monsieur, but, but, but. Sound like a motorboat. Give me.
504-582-9422. That is our first Movie Monday clip. And yeah, it's been some good entertainment via the bands and the marching groups. The Nola Lolas, they have been doing they've been getting really good press. So I'm always excited to see them. And I think it's the New Orleans Heat. It's another dance group. Shout out to y'all. Listen, I marched from a child through coaching. I'm good. I'm not coming to do it. I'm not. Barely want to get on the stage to dance anymore. But yeah, I'll be out there for sure. So that was our clip. The number here is 504-582-9422. What's going on? What's happening? Nothing? Okay. I look forward to getting outside at Lundi Gras because I want to go eat the food that's at Lundi Gras. They always have pretty good food out there. And then I don't know how long we're going to stay out since we have to be at Maroon on tomorrow. I wonder what time we got to be out there. Ask Justin. Justin, what's call time for tomorrow? Because I ain't going to lie, I was kind of struggling with getting up on Saturday. I was worried that I was going to be late, but didn't do too bad. I got there before the streets got closed off, and so it wasn't too bad. Not too bad. So you said you like what St. August sound like these days? I hear that. Can I dance? Oh, you're new here, huh? Somebody talk to Faze Kings. You don't know me. But yeah, I'm looking forward to just seeing people that I haven't seen in a long time. I'm looking forward to hugging on some people because this feels like the most normal carnival since COVID. And I know that sounds odd to say, but every year kind of looking for the shoe to drop. And I don't know. I don't know. This is the first time. 7? Oh, in the morning? Oh. Oh, okay. I'm gonna pray on that. So yeah, what was I saying? Y'all, I lost my train of thought. Blame perimenopause, just like that. Listen, I don't know. Hopefully, I come back to it. But as for now, I am stuck. Oh, hello, Ronald Peterson. How are you? Where you? Well, you on break. You've been working. I get it. You normally were up with me early in the morning, and I will never be up that early in the morning and outside of my house in life for real, not consistently. But it's good to hear from you, sir. And of course I can dance. Stop that. Cut that out. Of course I can. 7 a.m. is call time? I don't know. I'm going to have to ask for a special dispensation to come a little later. That is insane. 7 o'clock. Hmm. Yeah, that took me off my square. I don't even know what to say about that one. How y'all feeling about Carnival? Cam, you've been keeping up with what's happening for Mardi Gras via the interwebs. So, like, what's going on? How y'all feeling about Carnival these days? Ronald Peterson, how you feeling about Carnival this year? I feel like it's the most normal Carnival since COVID, and that feels nice. I like it. I hope that the good energy and good vibes continue. We'll see. We shall see. You left for 2 years. Why? Why did you leave for 2 years? Did you get banned or something? I didn't do it. I'm not. I didn't ban you. What's going on? Tell me. And how's your son doing? Since we haven't talked in 2 years, but I feel like I've seen you in the grocery store in within the last 2 years, Ronald. So what's going on? 504-582-9422 is the number here. Did y'all hear the movie clip? Because nobody's saying nothing at all. What's going on? Do we need to replay it? It seems like it would be really early. Let's do it one more time. Y'all know how the game goes on Movie Monday. You listen to the clip, then you call in and tell us where the clip came from, and then if you have enough information, you go ahead and guess the theme. But if you like to hear it, here you go.
But monsieur, but, 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 but. Sound like a motorboat. Give me.
504-582-9422 is the number here. You feel like it's too dangerous for Carnival? Really? I am having a time this year, I must say. I am having a wonderful time this year and can't wait to get out into these streets today. Oh, I get it. You were sick of the Facebook shifting and changing. I get it. I definitely understand. But what we going to do? 504-582-9422. Hey, Pam. Hello.
Hey, sweetheart. I know it. Hello, can you hear me?
Now I can, yes.
Okay, I want to try to guess the movie.
Okay.
Was that the Mighty Pythons?
The Mighty Pythons?
Mighty Pythons?
Mighty Pythons?
Or Pythons Mighty Pythons?
I think I know what you're trying to say, but you got to say it. But no, it's not it.
Oh,
Not
that
this
didn't
time.
feel good.
Sorry.
I'll try again.
Thank you.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye. Yeah, that's what I thought. I saw you in Walmart last year, Ronald. 504-582-9422. And is it an old movie? Give us a call. Give us the name of the movie. Mark said, the resident latchkey kid isn't here this morning. To answer the movie mother question. I wonder where Josh is. Did he go back? Because I know he was here. I know he was here in town. He let us know, but I didn't see him. Josh, if he's still here, holler at us. 504-582-9422. Definitely want to see you before you head back to the ATL. So yeah, is it an old movie? Call us if you got an idea. Mark, you say you can't wait till tomorrow. Me neither. I'm excited. I don't catch a thing. I don't try to, but people will sometimes throw things at me, and just to prove that I can't catch. I have to let them see me fumble to try and catch something. Unless it's a very large object, I'm not good at it. I don't even try. 504-582-9422. Hey, Pam. Pam. Hello.
Hey, maybe it's the Monty Pythons? Oops, Monty Pythons. Can you hear me? Hello?
Is it Mighty?
Oh, another buzzer. I gotta give up today. All right.
All righty.
Bye.
All right.
Bye.
Talk to you later. Yeah, no, Monty Python. It's not that either. Oh, okay. I knew she was trying to say Monty Python, but I couldn't remember what the movie was this go round. Anybody else going to take a guess? 504-582-9422. Cam said, I've been watching parades, Zulu Ball, and everything. Yeah. Zulu Ball went hard this year. Zulu Ball, Zulu Balled. Um, according to my godson, they stayed until the lights came on like around 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, I was long gone because I knew I had somewhere to go. And I didn't know my night was going to be as long as it was. But yeah, there was no way I was going to be able to hang that long. But the time I was there, Kerry Hilson rode. Teddy Riley was good. The New Orleans talent that sang was amazing. I hope to see more of that happen um, for different things that are happening here in the city. That really was a treat to get all of the New Orleans locals up and out. But the band that played the second line, man, listen. When I say a time, we had a time, and that I think they rolled out of the convention center and into the lobby for another 30, 45 minutes easy. And by that time, I had to go sit down. My shoes did not allow for all of that. But I followed them about the first 20. Then I dipped to the side. Because, yeah, my shoes said, these are for cute, not walking long distances. Yeah. Anybody else? Anybody else enjoyed the Zulu Ball? I got out and had a good time. I'm curious because this carnival season don't owe me nothing. I know I ghosted y'all last year, and it's coming again. But for the time that I was out, no, I really, really I've been having a good time. I've been in contact with so many different people, different colleagues. I went through my phone and didn't realize I had numbers of people, the telephone numbers for people. I don't even remember getting them, but I'm loving it. I'm loving the access for real. And can't be no gatekeeper. So if I know how to put you on, I will share that information with y'all. But after Zulu, we had Namtalk. After Namtalk, we went to Endymion. After Endymion, we went to the Viking crew ball, which was lit. And yesterday I was supposed to just rest, but I spent nearly the whole day with my oldest daughter and the boys, which was very special. Um, it was very special for many different reasons, and hopefully she'll be able to stop in or she'll hop on a mic while we're out tomorrow. But I am very proud of the woman that she is. She's gonna be graduating with her master's in May, and I don't want to tell her story, but her story is one to hear. And I think once y'all hear all of the things that she has navigated well, you might be proud of her too. So shouts out to you, Butterfly. I'm excited. I'm really excited about reuniting with family and friends and getting a couple roasts in here and there. And hopefully nobody will bring this crazy racist, sexist behaviors. Like, cause for real, chill out. We want to just have a good time. Leave people alone. Let people enjoy themselves. And here's a funny thing about yesterday, y'all. After I got home from hanging out with the boys and Bertha, we went I went home and I fell asleep on the couch. I don't know how I fell asleep, but I woke up and was dazed and confused. And then I went around the corner to Jarrows. They had karaoke last night. It was what 11:30, and they were rocking and rolling, and it was packed in there too. Really fun. Shout out to um, shout out to Miss Williams who owns Jarrows. We had a wonderful time. I mean, there's always food in there. The vibe is always light. And if you look at my stories, I think I do have a video of one of the gentlemen who sang last night for karaoke. But we really, really did enjoy ourselves. I, I I'm glad I found the place. Miss Rose Williams is the owner of Jarrows, and I'm glad I found it. I really, really am. So if you're on the West Bank, 2033 Ames Boulevard, slide through. There's always a time. The kitchen is always open. And I think the breakfast crew is in right now. They go and have their Irish coffee, and the retirees are having their retired people conversations and stuff. So I am super happy to have found the place and also to be in the space with people who want to be in community with each other. And it's a lot of community building and kingdom building that we can be doing right now. Find the people, they have good service, shout them out. If you find another business that is providing good food, shout them out. People with tutoring businesses, people who are tailors and seamstress, shout them out because we need those services all the time. We just don't necessarily know where to go, and we are going to spend our money with us. We're going to spend our money with us. Say it with me, everybody. We're going to spend our money with us. It is not. It's not an anti anybody. Because again, I got 3 white homegirls. We have very terse conversations when it comes to race. But as long as they're willing to listen and have the conversation, we still homegirls. The people who we've tried that with, or I have tried that with in the past, once you show me that you're unwilling to unlearn things that cause me harm, I can't mess with you no more. And that's that on that. We're going to take this break. You're listening to The Front Porch here on WBOK. What New Orleans is talking about all day long.
This is your news update for WBOK from WDSU. For all your news and weather, watch WDSU News, New Orleans' leader in live, local, late-breaking news. Today at noon and 4 p.m.
We're starting off mostly cloudy for the first half of the day. Then we get to the afternoon, we'll start to see some clearing. And as that happens, highs today will eventually rise 67 to 73 degrees. No rain expected. Light little breeze for us as well. Lows for tonight, 50 to 54. Increasing clouds and a mostly cloudy day for your Mardi Gras day. Highs will be 72 to 74. Warming up to the 80s later this week. From the WDSU First Warning Weather Center, I'm Raven Richard.
New Orleans never sleeps, and neither does WBOK. Now, every voice, every moment, and every show is in your pocket. Search WBOK Media wherever you get podcasts. Download, share, rate us 5 stars. Because when you support us, you amplify Black voices and the New Orleans culture.
Greetings and salutations. I am Edward B. Coulon Smith, chairman of the board of the New Orleans Region Black Chamber of Commerce. We'd like to invite you to tune in every Wednesday at 12 noon on WBOK to listen in on Black to Business and be a part of the movement that's going on. Thank you.
This is The Law in Your Legacy. I'm attorney Pete Hamilton.
I'm attorney Ryan Hamilton. Losing a loved one is tough enough. Do you really want your family dealing with court battles and paperwork on top of it?
Whether you choose a will or a trust, think ahead. Take care of your family. Let them focus on healing instead of headaches. This is not legal advice. That's just a tip brought to you by Liberty Bank and Trust. For more information, go to libertybank.net or contact us at 504-915-5016.
You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
Welcome back to the Front Porch here on WBOK. What New Orleans is talking about all day long. I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree, and on the other side of the glass is Jared on this Lundi Gras morning. I am so excited about today. Lundi Gras, full effect. The city shuts down at 12 noon, and then we get to it. And y'all, be careful about where y'all parking, because when I say they towing cars left and right or booting them, if you had any tickets, you got to pay all of them before you can even look at getting your car back. So, yeah, make sure that you're paying attention to where you are parking. Of course, fire hydrants, don't do that. They will cause harm to your car to get it out the way so they can get it. So, yeah, just don't do that. It's not smart. It's not smart at all. Lori Weber said, I watched it on TV and Facebook. The coronation was beautiful. The Marine second line songs were a surprise. Yeah, listen, this year, this was the year. Like, I really enjoyed myself at Zulu. Some years, you'd be like, I'm tired. I'm ready to go home. But this year I had a good time. And I also got a chance to see my aunt, who took me to my very first Zulu ball at 16. I got to see her. She was sitting at the same person table this many years later. But for sure, we had a good time. Definitely would do it again. Definitely would go again. I recommend if you've not participated before, do so and follow the directions of what the people telling you to do. 504-582-9422. Hey, Pam.
Hey, I'm back.
All right.
Okay. Did anyone get the movie, baby? I had to step away for a second.
No, ma'am. Nobody's gotten the movie yet.
Okay. How about To Serve with Love?
To Serve with Love? I like that movie. There you go.
I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to keep listening.
There you go. All righty.
All right, bye-bye.
Talk to you later. To Serve with Love. Have you ever watched that movie with Sidney Poitier? Man, it is that one. Yeah, that was a good movie. That was a really good movie. Go back and catch that one. That was the soundtrack for that one was pretty cool. We sang To Serve with Love, I think, when Miss Allen retired from William France Elementary, and it's making me tear up now thinking about it. We were so sad when Miss Allen retired, but she was one of those old school teachers that did not play with you, and you enjoyed being in her class. So, yeah, shouts out to you, Miss Allen. I fancy myself being a Miss Allen myself. Kids be wanting to fight, and then by the time they realize it's easier to do it the way that I'm telling you, that's always so satisfying. And that's why I get all the big hugs from the kiddos. And I love every bit of it, every minute and every bit of it. I love it. And I can't wait to get some more of that today once we hit it outside. You're listening to the Front Porch here on WBOK. What New Orleans is talking about all day long.
From the campus of Xavier University, WBOK Go and Equity Media Station.
I'm Bree Wood with BIN News Now. New York City is calling for lifeguard applicants as it battles ongoing shortages since the pandemic. Mayor Zaram Mamdani in a pre-recorded video.
While you might think about lifeguarding as a summer job, we actually start hiring for them in the winter. It's a great way to make a difference in New York City, and we need lifeguards.
Candidates must be at least 16 by July 18th, pass a vision test, and swim 50 yards in 50 seconds. A lawyer for Smokey Robinson is asking a court to sanction one of the women accusing the Motown legend of sexual misconduct, saying she's dodging a deposition. Robinson and his wife deny the allegations, and the attorney wants the plaintiff barred from testifying at any future trial. And WNBA player Rakia Jackson says she's willing to testify against her ex-boyfriend, Falcons player James Pierce Jr. Her attorneys filed notice after Jackson told police he rammed her car multiple times. Get BIN News now on demand 24/7 on the iHeartRadio app.
You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
Welcome back to the Front Porch here on WBOK. What New Orleans is talking about all day long. I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree, and on the other side of the glass is Jared. And somebody spoke him up. What's up, Josh?
Hello, Kimber.
How you doing? Where you at? You still in the city?
I'm not in the city, but I'm about to be down there in a minute. Again,
Yeah, I'm gonna
I'll be
looking
driving
for
from
you.
Biloxi.
Biloxi?
Yeah, I'll be driving from Biloxi. So they got all the hotels like $30,000 a night in New Orleans.
Not $30,000
yeah,
a
30.
night.
I only got 29,000. I can't pay the 30,000. So by Mark, when I tell you, my man, the cheeks are the cheekian, cheekis, cheeksadas, cheeks, whatever cheek you want to call it. I done seen them all.
Yeah.
Nighttime butt cheeks, daytime butt cheeks. We was having a debate, me and my friends, on was it this cheeky as when I was kids?
No, it was not. It was not
Yeah,
this cheeky when you were a kid.
You had one, like if you had a group of girls, you probably had one that was cheeky. The whole group
Not
is
cheeky,
cheeky now.
not cheeky. Short shorts. Because even remember the Daisy Dukes, right?
Yeah, Daisy Dukes.
The Daisy
I
Dukes.
told them about the Daisy Dukes, the
They
tennis skirts.
were really high,
Yeah.
but didn't quite cheek.
Not everybody cheek. Now, if you had a big one that cheeked, you cheat. You had no choice. You go cheek. If you
Yeah,
had a big one.
we all cheeked out. Literally. All
But
cheeked
now,
out.
they can't be leaving their houses like this. Like,
Yes, they
I
are.
would snatch my daughter by the hair if I saw my daughter out here like this.
Yes, they are leaving, and they have a hype crew. Yeah, girl, you look good. No, girl, you do not. Please put
Oh, so there's
something else on.
So you tell me there's a whole hyper? A whole hyper. That's what you trying to tell me?
I am definitely saying that for sure.
Damn.
Yeah, somebody
Yeah,
said, "Girl,
I'm-
you look good." No, girl, you don't. Please take that.
How you expecting? Like, but what I did was weird to me also. Like telling my partner, not the dudes hang with the dudes and the girls with the girls. Like nobody's co-mingling. I ain't see a little dude pull a little girl by the arm to try to get her attention or nothing.
Because we didn't teach our kids that.
How they meet each other? Where all these little babies come from?
Because they okay, I can't give because this is not my life, but
Yeah.
according to the young people, the conversation is really not needed. They just, hey, you down? Yeah. All right, let's go. All right. And
This is amazing. This is amazing.
no,
Yeah,
no,
they wasn't
no,
in my era.
no increase, no, build up or nothing. Because that's the whole thing with dating. Now there are some kids who are getting it and understanding it and asking out on dates. Because my children are dating, but yeah,
Yeah, and that's all that I say. Man, so this everybody going from high school straight to Shishi's.
nearly.
It's like a conduit now. It's a conduit. High school to Shishi's.
It's close. It really is. Did you come to Nam Talk Saturday?
I didn't go to Nontalk. I couldn't get in town that quick.
Okay.
I got to I didn't make it to Endymion till about 3-something. But I tell you what was a big asset. My little brother had bought me one of those electric scooters.
Uh-huh.
When I tell you that, even I don't feel like parading, that thing gonna make me parade. I could go through the whole city and don't use my car. Don't use my car, man. That thing there is a godsend. It go up to about 25 miles an hour.
Really?
Yeah, that
I
thing
want
is
to see
godsend.
that because that sounds like a good investment.
That is a great investment. If you ever got time. If you want to learn how to parade real good, get your electric scooter. I'm telling you, it help you. It's like when you stop and watch parades like a dog. Nobody could come around you like talking about it. Yeah.
Is it big?
Hey, no, it's not big. You can fold it and put it back in your trunk. That's what I did. Fold it, put it back in the trunk. You can charge it. It lasts. If you drive it straight, it's 2.5 hours if you're straight riding it. But if you just the way I do, I get to where I got to go, then I turn it off, then turn it back on. I'm trying to when I got to go again.
Now, where did you get that from? Because now I want one.
I don't know where you got it from. I got to ask because I was surprised when I came down here. He gave it to me. I said, "What?" I said, "Man, I've been riding that thing. I went to Bloody Sunday yesterday with at the beginning of the parade with Top Tours and Napoleon. I parked my car way on Jefferson and rode my scooter from Jefferson down to Napoleon. Man, it took me every bit of 10 minutes, if not less.
You gotta tell us. You gotta put us on. Don't gatekeep. We gotta see where you got that from.
I gotta ask him. I ain't get it. It was a gift.
Yeah, I need
so
that.
I gotta ask him.
I need that.
Yeah,
not just for parading, just in general, because the convenience.
Right. That's why I say, man, I would never touch my car. I'll be taking this thing to work. Like the electric bikes are too big and bulky, but that doggone scooter. That was all. Then last night we was on the corner of Napoleon and Magazine, and we sitting there and we looking to our left. It's the dude from Transformers, Shia LaBeouf. He is wasted.
Oh.
When I tell you wasted, I mean every bit of wasted. Drugs, alcohol.
I hate to hear that because he's had such a struggle with substance.
That's what I said. He told my little brother that he's just protecting his set right now. Like I said, yeah, he off.
Yeah,
he's off.
Yeah, and it's
Took
the
his
wrong
shirt
city
off.
for it.
Yeah, and I'm like, bruh. So you could tell, dude, that then went to jail for Mardi Gras. He doesn't understand the weight of this.
Yeah.
He doesn't get it. And then you could get dealt with, too. You could get dealt with.
Yeah.
So, but I wouldn't want to be a celebrity, man. I mean, he couldn't, even if he was in a sober mind. At least 60 people came for pictures.
Yeah.
That was annoying enough. That was annoying. I'm like, I don't want a disguise or something.
Honestly,
but he ain't want to wear nothing.
Honestly, so I know that from my vantage point, and because I'm in the city that I was raised, it can be a lot.
Yeah.
But to not be able to go nowhere, I can't imagine. I cannot imagine.
People walking up to us and they say, "You guys knew who that is?" We knew where it was, but we just like, no, we don't know who that is. That's Shia LaBeouf, Transformers. Who cares? Leave that man alone, man. I'm like, when I was young, we didn't get starstruck. We let them people be.
Well, here in this city, we don't do that, because you see people
Well,
all
at
the
least
time.
I thought we didn't.
Well,
them
I
folks was
don't.
doing what they were doing. I'm like, what are we doing? What are you doing?
You should have tapped them and say we don't do that here.
I couldn't. Look, I would have to do that to everybody wanting the picture. It was embarrassing.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on the celebrity. I'm usually gonna interact with whomever. Like I saw who was this? Chris Rock's brother. What's his name?
Tony Rock.
Tony Rock. He was at the Fried Chicken Fest, and I sure did. Hey, how you doing? Picture? Yes.
Yeah.
Thanks.
No.
Definitely
I would
gonna
not
do
ask
it.
for a picture.
Huh?
I'm not asking for. If I see a celebrity I want to be seen with, like Jill Scott or Regina King, there ain't no picture. Phone number. I'm gonna shoot my shot. I'm trying to go. I'm going for it. I'm swinging for the fences.
Well, we have
I want no
different
damn
goals,
picture.
Josh. I'm not asking.
I know you do. I know,
we
but
have different
you'll be fighting all you could not to say that to Method Man.
Oh no, I'm gonna say it.
No, you can't ask for the phone number.
Oh yeah, I could.
Okay.
And I'm not above
All right now. Just know you're gonna lose that in court. Now I'm going on your husband's side. It's premeditated cheat, Yana. Premeditated because she told me.
We have
no, not
about
to this level.
We have talked
I
about
don't think.
this already.
I think you need to talk to someone else though. You might need to talk to Mr. Kimber. You need to talk to Mr. Kimber. We know we not as significant as him. You talk to Mr. Kimber and you get the go ahead from him. We can tell you, girl, go get it, girl. We don't have to deal with the consequences.
We had this conversation already.
Okay, well we got to get one too now. So who is his one?
Huh?
Who he got to
Janet
get him one too now? I believe in
sure.
fairness.
Janet
Janet?
Jackson for sure.
That's not fair because you kind of like got a girl crush on her too.
But I mean, still, if that's a once in a lifetime, what I'm gonna say? No.
I
Even though
don't
I'm a
know.
little
You probably
aggravated with
won't
her right
join
now.
in. You might want to be candid and join in. Hold up, shit, shoot, this for both of us.
No.
So,
I knew. I like
but
boys. And this is the
I know
thing.
you do.
No, and you know how much of an ally that I am
I know.
of the community.
Yeah.
There have been real conversations, right? I have admired women. I think that there are women who are
Yeah,
extremely
y'all could do that.
amazing,
Y'all could do that.
like drop dead, like gorgeous.
Beautiful. Yeah.
But while I can acknowledge that, there's nothing that pulls me there.
Yeah.
You
You
know what
guys
I'm
could do
saying?
that. We cannot be as freely with our admiration for another guy. I respect your outfit, sir. That's the best I could do. I can't go no
But
further
it's
than
some
that.
people you gotta give like you gotta give they props. Like who's that?
Mm-hmm.
Cindy Poitier always like he's not
Well,
cute, but he's handsome and he's distinguished looking.
Well, the
Or
way New Orleans dudes do, like a New Orleans dude, we see another dude that look good, we like, there go your boy right there.
really?
Yeah,
Is
there
that
go
what
your
that
boy,
means?
yeah. Yeah, your boy, yeah. There go your boy right there. Oh boy. Oh, yeah, that's about the best we could give you as a compliment. Yeah, that's it. Oh boy was out there. That's it.
It's not I'm trying to get like you. That's not
No, well, I kind of get like you. It's like that's what you tell your partner. You ain't really trying to get like him. That's a respect thing too. Like, yeah, you look good today. I'm trying to be more like you.
Word.
So but I'm saying that with humility because I might still look good too.
Okay.
So I'm saying that with humility.
That's fair.
So, but we can't just be as outlandish as, girl, you look so fine. No, we can't do that.
I mean, listen, every time I get a chance to big somebody up, if they on
Yeah, you can do that.
their
Y'all can do
game, I'm definitely giving you props.
Yeah.
You know, but back to the I love the community and I just no.
Yeah, I feel you. But that man need to get that go though. But what if he meet Janet and do his first, and you never get a chance to meet the man? Do you feel cheated?
No. It's a once
You know,
in a
I need to
lifetime.
find me a wife as liberal as you did.
It's a once in a lifetime. You live with that for the rest of your life. What I'm
What
gonna
if
do?
Janet Jackson looking like? Right, he ain't know until the next morning. Like, oh man,
No.
I
This
thought you
better
was
be
Janet.
certified and verified.
I don't know how you could be able to do that. I don't know how you be able to do that. But you are pretty liberal. That's all right. I hope
We
he
gotta be
find
honest.
his.
We gotta be
before
honest
you
about
find yours.
relationships in general. My husband and I both have had the conversation about monogamy, and it's not natural. It is not. Because if it was natural, you would not still be intrigued by other people, or you.
But that's regardless. In monogamous or non-monogamous, you will be intrigued. But monogamy.
But it's a choice. It's a choice, and I'm for several reasons. I'm glad that we made the choice, but I mean it's not natural. And if I were single right now, I would probably
booty shorts.
Not booty shorts. No,
Okay.
I would probably just be dating. Just with no goals.
You think you better do that? You think you better hold it down like that for say you divorce or some, God forbid, something happen? You think you better just touch and move, touch and move, touch and move?
I just would date because we dating don't mean we hunching.
I don't know nowadays.
I don't know.
I don't know about that, Kim. But
I don't
find
know
a
that
man
I
that just
would
would
want
date
somebody
you
in my space like that again.
But now it ain't gotta be like that on that level or that, but it could just be something that you just,
we would
you
date.
go tickle.
We'll
Tickle every now and again.
But you get somebody for that. But I'm saying that's a part of the roster. Remember, we talked about this, right?
But if you just use him, if you just got that one person, then that you back into a monogamous relationship. You're just dating.
Why would
but
you just
sexually, you'd be
use
monogamous.
that one? Why?
For real, sexually you'd be monogamous because you only mess with that one dude. You're just dating.
Why would
That's
I do
when you're
that?
non-monogamous.
Why would I do that?
I don't know. That's what you
If
said.
I'm
Like you find that
single,
one dude.
then I'm gonna do what I want to do.
Yeah, that's why I say you be touch and move. I don't know if you can move like that. It's hard out here in these streets like that now.
I don't know that I would want to be though with one. Like Kamar is my human. He is
Yeah,
my. That's my person.
I
And
get it. I get it.
the the big thing about our relationship is that like we can just be.
Hmm.
So I don't have to fill up the space with talking. We can just
Yeah, you can just
be.
silence is still golden.
Yeah.
You don't gotta.
A lot of people don't know how to do that.
But those folks who are always seeking some type of fulfillment on thrill, like every day have to be action packed. I don't do well with those type of people because I'm like you. I'm gonna be lazy a lot more than I'm gonna be active.
Yeah. And also shut up talking to me sometimes.
Yeah, I don't like to talk. I don't like to talk every day,
Yeah.
and
Like
that really messed me up because when I don't talk every day, some of these women they got PTSD, so they automatically assume that I'm just talking to someone else, and I'm like, no, I love me.
yeah, and also people who like the relationship, how they're always on notice about somebody stepping out on them because
Hmm.
they haven't allowed themselves to heal.
Be alone.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
and I like my own company.
I love myself.
Yeah, I like
I
being with
love
me.
myself. I am hilarious.
Exactly. And so
I could be just as offensive and no one telling me, Joshua, you don't say that. When I'm by myself, I never tell myself don't say that.
I bet you don't.
I encourage myself to say it even more.
I bet.
Oh man, I'm so fun to hang with. Oh,
Exactly.
but
And so because I like my own company,
mm-hmm.
I can
So for,
I can enjoy, solace. And my best friend is like that. We just
yeah,
if we doing even if we're not doing nothing, we could be in a room watching TV. We got throws wrapped around us, and one of us is laying on leaning on the other one,
yeah,
and we
yeah.
just vibing out. That's my jam. But people who
Just
just gotta
chill.
talk to keep jump. Oh, shut up
Yeah,
talking to
man,
me.
be quiet. Be quiet. But I'm letting you know, anyone that's parading for you 2027, which I looked at Mardi Gras, man, that thing will be almost in wintertime. I don't like her early Mardi Gras. It's going to be February 9th next year.
February 9th. Yeah,
Yes, that's
when
Martin
Carnival
Luther
come.
King birthday almost.
Yeah, when Carnival comes early, that's a reminder of when Mary was born. Cause her nanny
Yeah.
couldn't even get to her because it was heavy traffic.
Yeah,
Um,
of course, I'm right down Napoleon. No.
yeah, it was
Like, my
crazy.
daughter was in children's on Chapatulas. They just gave them a parade inside the hospital.
Hmm.
But, yeah, that scooter thing, take your little income
You
tax
gotta
check,
find
get you
out.
one.
Ask your brother where he got it from.
I got to ask him because when I tell you that thing, I'm letting mine charge right now. You could, I mean, Kimber, you said, like, what you say you be doing that one year when you just walking, what you call it?
Meandering.
Yeah, meandering.
Yes.
Imagine you meandering at about a cruise of 6 miles an hour.
Yeah.
That's a good meandering, right?
You gotta put us on, Josh. Ask your
Oh,
brother.
Kimber.
Find out for us. Cause I need it.
I got to go make some food stops today. I got to go get that glazed beignet. I haven't had that yet. I had a shrimp sandwich last night from off Magazine Napoleon. It wasn't that bad.
It wasn't that bad.
It wasn't that bad.
You gonna go to
I
Parkway?
think I don't know. I never went to Parkview ever in my life.
I went for the first time maybe like a week or two ago.
Was it crowded?
Yes. It went quickly though.
See, I don't like to deal with that.
It went.
See, that's
It
why I
went
don't even want
fast.
I ain't even trying to get that Randazzo king cake. It's just the line is too long. I refuse to stand in line to spend my money. I just think that's unfair to me. I should be able to stay in my car and you bring me my king cake. That's how it should go. I'm paying you my money. I'm
Go
not
to the
staying in
King
line no
Cake
more.
Hub.
Yeah, but she got robbed one time, right?
What? No.
Yeah, they stole a king cake one time.
I have never heard that.
So I'm gonna try to go to Adrian's. I don't know how they taste. I'm gonna get one from Adrian's.
Adrian's is delicious.
I'm gonna try her. I'm gonna try them. They didn't have no crowd or nothing. So I'm gonna get that, put that in the car, and hopefully they'll hold
Or
enough
go
till I
to
get
Be
back to
Sweet.
Georgia. I don't know where that's at.
It's on Rampart between Toulouse and I can't think of the other street. But yeah, go holler at them.
Okay, that's
Tell
like
them I
around the
sent
quarters,
you.
right?
Huh?
That's around the quarters, right?
Yes. Right on the
Yeah.
outskirts, like across from Covenant House.
And then the scooter got a little pouch where you could put a pint or something in there too, Kimber.
I mean, you telling
It
me
has a
about this
seat.
thing and not
It
telling
has
me
a
where you
seat.
got it from, Josh, is not
It
helpful.
it has a seat and a pouch. It has a bell instead of a horn. It has headlights and brake lights.
You're not helping.
This thing is awesome. It's awesome.
I hear
Awesome. I can't wait to pirate today. Can't wait to. I wish I was here Tuesday. I would have pirated. Oh, that's a good under the like. If you want to go shoot from
I see 'em.
uptown,
I see them. They have cool ones. There's like one for like $300.
nah, this one I think he paid like under 200 for.
Oh, there is one. A Razor
I don't know the
electric
name of
scooter.
it.
That's like
It's an
$124.
electric scooter.
That look like it's for a kid though.
No, this one's a big size. This one he got us. Maximum weight 260, I think. I'm nowhere near that.
I see another one
But
that's 148. Yeah, I'm gonna check those out because that
Yeah,
might
you
be
tell
helpful
them
for me.
you spread it around and let the folks know out there in Radio Land.
Get you a
Would-
scooter.
would get you a scooter, bruh.
Yes.
Tell you, best investment ever.
I love it.
Need to get you one too.
Yeah,
best
I'm gonna
investment
give you
ever.
one because at this price point, definitely this looks fun.
Yes, it is. It's money well spent. You can eat. You can sit. I sat down and watched the whole Endymion, which I was shocked that thing ended at 7:00, and I was in front of RTA on Canal Street, and that Endymion's over at 7:30.
Okay.
I'm like, it never ended this late. I mean, this early.
Yeah, normally it goes to like 10.
Around my area, when I used to watch it in that area around on Galvez and Canal, 9:30 tops. I'm like, maybe because there was no accidents or nothing.
No stop.
Maybe that's why. Yeah, no stop floats. Maybe that's why. And also, Mark, I was let you know, St. Aug had redeemed themselves. They whipped the dog crap out of Craig Mott yesterday.
The college?
No, Craig Mott is a high school in Memphis, Tennessee.
Oh.
And last year.
Weren't they challenging them last year or something?
Last year they challenged St. Aug, and they had more music than St. Aug. They did. Boy, this year St. Aug whipped them some bad.
Well.
Them boys in the gold helmets did the city proud.
Well, all right. Shouts out.
They did them proud.
Shout out
They
for
whipped them some bad.
giving a whipping that they needed. We gotta take this break.
And also the Roots of Music. One more thing, that Roots of Music is a high school band.
Yes,
them little
they
kids can play
yes,
music.
they are. Yes, they are. Shouts out to
Them
Derek
little kids
Tab,
can play music.
Barry
Yeah,
Neef,
they
and all
good.
the rest of the staff over there at the Roots. Yes, you are
They're
absolutely
good. They're doing a good job, them kids, man.
All right,
Them
we gotta
kids,
get out. Gotta take this
whip-
break, Josh.
All right, see y'all
All
later.
right, later. You listen to the Front Porch here on WBOK. What New Orleans is talking about all day long.
Good morning and happy Monday. I'm Morgan Lentes with WDSU News, and here's a look at today's headlines. It is officially Lundi Gras, and several parades roll tonight in the final sprint to Fat Tuesday. Uptown, the crew of Proteus starts at 5:15 p.m., and after that, the crew of Orpheus rolls at 6. And in Metairie, the crew of Centurions rolls at 6. It is followed by the crew of Atlas. And before those parades, the King of Zulu will be in Kenner for his annual toast with the King of Argus. They will also exchange gifts and have a second line. This is happening in Rivertown at 10 a.m. Then you can head to the riverfront in New Orleans, where Zulu's annual Lundi Gras Festival, the all-day free event, culminates with the arrival of Zulu royalty around 5 p.m., and the King of Carnival arrives not long after and will be handed the key to the city by Mayor Helena Moreno and other local leaders. Finally, in non-Mardi Gras news, the Sewerage and Water Board says it is actively working to repair a water main break in Tremé. This happened over the weekend on North Galvez near St. Louis Street. We're told crews are working to resolve the issue quickly. This follows a massive water main break a few weeks ago on Panola Street that opened up a sinkhole and prompted a large boil water advisory. And that is a look at today's headlines. I'm Morgan
This is the
Lentes with
Bloomberg
WDSU
Black
News.
Business Beat,
Have a great
brought
and
to you
safe
by
Lundi Gras.
FidelityInvestments.com. Now that we're in the second year of President Donald Trump's second term, our team of analysts at Bloomberg Intelligence is taking stock of how some of the administration's pushback against DEI is changing the business landscape. Bloomberg Intelligence senior ESG analyst Rob Duboff says since the Trump administration took office last year, we have seen a drop in boardroom diversity. But he explained some of it might not be because there are actually less people of color, but because companies stopped talking about it.
If these companies aren't disclosing the diversity of their directors, and some of them have said they're really not,
there's actually really no way to tell, unfortunately. I mean, gender's a little easier because you can still use he, she pronouns. But in terms of racial diversity, it's really difficult if the company's not telling you.
But it's not all on the White House. Many companies curbed DEI programs to avoid pressure from conservative activists. I'm Bloomberg's Justin Milliner on the Black Business Beat.
Time is valuable. That's why Lowe's Blueprint Takeoffs turn blueprints into quotes faster. Bring us your plans, and we'll generate itemized material lists to make quoting easier so you can get back to building. Plus, at the Lowe's Pro Desk, you get access to thousands of building materials not sold in store. And when your order's ready, we'll deliver everything to the job site. Improving is easy at Lowe's.
Working as a dedicated Fidelity advisor, I always ask, what's important to you? I'll look at those priorities and goals alongside your full financial picture to build a comprehensive plan designed to help grow and protect your wealth. With proactive portfolio insights and an eye on taxes, I'm here to help you make the most of your money. I'm Laura Maxwell, and I'm a dedicated Fidelity advisor. Learn more at fidelity.com/wealth. Investment minimums apply. Fidelity Brokerage Services, LLC, member NYSE, SIPC.
Hello, friend. Tavis Smiley here with a special announcement. You can catch my show at a new time, weekdays from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Same great topics, same great guests, same great conversations, just a little earlier in the day. It's Tavis Smiley, weekdays 1 to 4 p.m. only on WBOK 1230 a.m. What New Orleans is talking about.
Joe Biden, Nancy Pelosi, and Louisiana's Julia Letlow. What do they have in common? Liberal Julia Letlow voted with Joe Biden more than any other Louisiana Republican in the U.S. House. And just like Nancy Pelosi, Letlow has traded hundreds of stocks while serving in Congress. Worse, Letlow violated federal insider trading laws by failing to report her shady stock trades, potentially millions of dollars worth. But that's not all. Before she went to Congress, liberal Julia Letlow was a university bureaucrat. She instituted radical DEI policies, woke sensitivity training, and the university put up a public art display honoring defund the police activists. Is that what Louisiana wants in the U.S. Senate? Conservatives just can't trust liberal Julia Letlow. Louisiana Freedom Fund paid for and is responsible for the content of this advertising. Not authorized by any candidate or candidates committee. LouisianaFreedomFund.org.
Interest rates and inflation are out of control. Is your credit card debt also out of control? It's time to resolve your debt and take back control for a lot less than what you owe. If you have $10,000 or more in credit card debt, then you need to call us right now. Debt Fix Pros can significantly reduce the amount you owe, and you could be debt-free faster than you think.
I knew we had to do something. Our debt was growing.
It was getting out of control, and we just didn't know what to do.
We saw an ad for Debt Fix Pros. We called, and they showed us how fast they could get us out of debt.
It really was amazing, and now we're back in control.
Call now, and we'll show you how easy it is to fix your debt. The call and consultation are free. Call Debt Fix Pros right now at 800-311-5977. That's 800-311-5977. 800-311-5977.
Making a difference in the community. WBOK 1230 AM. You're on the front porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
Welcome back to the Front Porch here on WBOK. What New Orleans is talking about all day long. I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree, and on the other side of the glass is Jared. I hope y'all are preparing to meet us outside for Lundi Gras. I hope that everything continues to go off without too much confusion. I hope that white people behave accordingly, Because I already seen a couple of people get the Mario coins knocked out of them. I really need y'all to do better. Listen, be nice. And if it doesn't seem like it concerns you or the person or the people doing whatever they're doing are not bothering you, leave them people alone. Leave them people alone. But some of our fellow citizens have been stepping up. There was an incident of another white man who called a woman and her child the N word, and this white biker crew dragged him back in there for him to apologize. This is called allyship. This is what we need. If you see somebody harassing other people just for existing, handle that. Stop letting people you know are doing terrible things to continue to do it. Stop letting people who are doing terrible things continue to do it. When you ignore bad behavior, it does not improve itself. It gets worse. And as you know, this carnival season is not different than others. You know, we didn't talk about the situation where the guy at the Tux Parade, I think it was, that had beads around a doll's neck, and the doll happens to be black, and handed it to people. Specific, targeted people to give those things to. He should have got a two-piece the first time he extended his arm to hand that to a child, but he didn't. I think he's been identified, but it's time to separate those people from the pack, because if you're not that kind of white person, stop associating with them kind of white people and isolate them. But we're here right now because people with racist behavior have been, there's been a lane, an area for them to do that. Like when y'all have those conversations at your houses, grandma and grandpa might have dropped a couple N words, probably dropped a couple F bombs in that, calling someone an English or British cigarette. Y'all really got to start checking that in your house, because that's an issue that y'all got to fix. We didn't create racism. We didn't create the system that upholds racism. If you are benefited from it and doing like turning your back or turning your eye, well, I didn't see that. You are emboldening people, making people even more brazen to be disrespectful to people you say you like. I need y'all to work on that. Make better choices. Choose better people. Because all we want to do is exist and live our lives. That's it. If we're not bothering you, leave us alone. If we staying out of your spaces and you losing money, you voted for that. You asked for that. You letting your friends roll around and behave like the people who we said we don't want. The KKK, the Aryan Nation, all of them. We said we don't like. Y'all say y'all don't like them, right? So then why y'all keep turning your head when you see them attacking, bothering, harming people? One of those things don't add up. And like I feel about politicians, do what you say you're going to do. Make me believe your actions, not what you're saying. So I'm telling y'all, do what you say you're going to do. You don't like racism? Call out the people that look like you being racist, participating in racist behavior. At this point, at 2026, nobody should be wearing blackface. And yet we still have white girls pretending to be a black basketball team by painting themselves and then taking the red lipstick. Y'all seen this before? Y'all have seen this before. And as long as you keep ignoring it, the more is going to happen. Latinos, y'all are racist too and anti-black. Afro-Latinas, especially my Dominicans, every time y'all say, I ain't no black, I laugh. Because you're looking for allyship when people are targeting you, either for your language or whatever. Most times, Afro Latinas kind of can blend in, but sometimes y'all can't. We got dropped off there too. And 9 times out of 10, if we run DNA, you're likely black too. So figure out your life. We over here trying to just enjoy carnival and enjoy life while being black. If y'all ready to link, you can link. Asians, y'all another set. Y'all need to work on your anti-blackness too. Y'all quietly do what it is that you need to do for you, but you also have some anti-black behavior. Koreans, particularly. Y'all need to get your stuff together, like sooner rather than later, because just like we saw during COVID, when they came and started attacking you, you didn't like it, right? Latinos, they're kidnapping y'all people off the street. We don't like that for y'all. But y'all dropped the ball when it came time for y'all to show up for everybody, not just us, because we're all in this messed up place together. So you got some thinking to do. You got some choices to make. Your proximity to whiteness is not shifting your risk of danger. They still are kidnapping you, separating you from your children. All we told y'all to do was vote for the black lady. Perfect politician don't exist. But the opposite of this, oh, yeah. Doofus told y'all he's going to come back on a vengeance tour. And he's definitely done that. But it's weird how some of y'all thought that y'all weren't going to be some of the people who got hit or got taken advantage of or got harmed as a result of it. So, joke's on you. We already knew we were going to be targeted. But it seems like right now they hunting y'all. So, midterms coming up. Y'all got choices to make. Make sure that y'all are, I don't know, making better choices this time. Because right now we all looking stupid to the entire world because y'all made the choice. Y'all who didn't show up, y'all who voted independent, and y'all who voted for the weirdo because last time he gave y'all $1,500. You big dummies. They're going to find a way to deepen the debt threshold again by giving y'all a check. But I don't know. I'd rather you give me my respect and leave me alone. I really wish that would happen. Jared. So, yeah, we got some things to do. We're going to take a break right here, y'all. You listen to The Front Porch on WBOK, what New Orleans is talking about all day long.
This is your news update for WBOK from WDSU. For all your news and weather, watch WDSU News, New Orleans' leader in live, local, late-breaking news. Today at noon and 4 p.m.
We're starting off mostly cloudy for the first half of the day. Then we get to the afternoon, we'll start to see some clearing. And as that happens, highs today will eventually rise 67 to 73 degrees. No rain expected. Light little breeze for us as well. Lows for tonight, 50 to 54. Increasing clouds and a mostly cloudy day for your Mardi Gras day. Highs will be 72 to 74. Warming up to the 80s later this week. From the WDSU First Warning Weather Center, I'm Raven Richard.
It's Off the Top with Norman Robinson on WBOK 1230 AM.
Well, Jesus, take the wheel. I am totally outdone mentally and spiritually to learn that the Black Conservative Federation is twisting itself into knots, scrambling to defend President Trump after he posted a video depicting former President Barack Obama and his wife Michelle Obama as apes in a video supposedly about voter fraud. The video was posted on Trump's social media platform, and it immediately drew a storm of anti-racist backlash. Tim Scott, a Trump ally and the only black Republican in the U.S. Senate, called it the most racist thing he has seen from this White House. However, he did not say it's the only racist thing he's seen from Trump's White House. Subsequently, the video was taken down, which resulted in, ironically, C.J. Pearson, a prominent black conservative, to issue a statement saying, quote, "This particular clip was obviously posted in error, and I'm glad to see that it has been deleted," end quote. That part was good. But then he continued, quote, "There is not a racist bone in President Trump's body." Really? End quote. That part wasn't good. He even said it didn't diminish his view of the president. Adding more fuel to his dumpster fire, he argued that Trump has done more for the black community than any other president in the history of America. Are you serious? That's a dubious subject of significant debate. What is not up for debate is Trump having a white supremacist mindset. As far back as 1973, the Justice Department sued Trump and his father and their company for systematically discriminating against black people and other minorities. His presidency and his administration has been marked by a litany of disparaging characterizations of people of color. He has unleashed an unprofessional and undisciplined squad of violent immigration goons to discriminately arrest Hispanics in the country illegally or otherwise without due process. Trump has put immigration bans in place, mostly prohibiting immigrants from countries inhabited by people of color. Can you say Somalia? While enthusiastically welcoming whites from Europe and South Africa. Against this record of apparent racism, I find it very difficult to believe that the hateful, disgusting, vile, historical racist trope of the Obamas was mistakenly placed there by a lowly White House staff member. Trump refuses to apologize, insisting the mistake wasn't his. That is no surprise coming from an individual who has a history of being cruel, vindictive, unaccountable, untruthful, and untrustworthy. So why expect a man filled with racism, hate, and other cruel, vindictive things that he said over the past to apologize for what he clearly believes is okay? This is Norman Robinson off the top.
Norman Robinson is back.
Can you hear me now?
And he's taking no prisoners.
Can you hear me now?
Each weekday, Norman Robinson brings you commentary with Off the Top.
The incident was shocking, disturbing, disgusting, disappointing, and sad.
Each weekday, Off the Top with Norman Robinson is heard exclusively right here.
It's Off the Top with Norman Robinson on WBOK 1230 AM.
The National World War II Museum. Located in the Warehouse District of New Orleans, the National World War II Museum tells the story of America's experience in the war that changed the world, why it was fought, how it was won, and what it means today. Visit them online at www.nationalww2museum.org for time tickets and safety information.
The Ron Kelly Show. Real talk, bold truth. Tune in for your weekly dose of unapologetic conversations that don't dodge the truth or dilute the message. Stay informed on the issues that matter most on The Ron Kelly Show, every Monday at 7 p.m. on WBOK 1230 AM.
Indulge in an intimate evening of beloved standards and contemporary tunes with the Jazz and Heritage Concert Series on Saturday, February 28th at 8 p.m. featuring the new jazz standard with Stephanie Jordan. Don't miss her timeless and distinct voice live at the George and Joyce Wein Jazz and Heritage Center in New Orleans. This event is in person only. Don't miss out. Tickets are just $10 and available at jazzandheritage.org.
Interest rates and inflation are out of control. Is your credit card debt also out of control? It's time to resolve your debt and take back control for a lot less than what you owe. If you have $10,000 or more in credit card debt, then you need to call us right now. Debt Fix Pros can significantly reduce the amount you owe, and you could be debt-free faster than you think.
I knew we had to do something. Our debt was growing.
It was getting out of control, and we just didn't know what to do.
We saw an ad for Debt Fix Pros. We called, and they showed us how fast they could get us out of debt.
It really was amazing, and now we're back in control.
Call now, and we'll show you how easy it is to fix your debt. The call and consultation are free. Call Debt Fix Pros right now at 800-311-5977. That's 800-311-5977. 800-311-5977.
You're on the front porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
Welcome back to the Front Porch here on WBOK. What New Orleans is talking about all day long. I'm your host, Kimber White Free, and on the other side of the glass is Jared. It is indeed. It's Lundi Gras. We almost there. Almost there. This Mardi Gras this carnival season has been a wonderful one. I have enjoyed myself immensely. Thank you all for the invitations, and the hugs and all the stuff. I've enjoyed seeing listeners and my students, and I saw Leslie Williams on the West Bank. She was walking with a group. What was the name of your group, Leslie, with the feathers? Y'all look very pretty. It's just a good time to be outside and be with people, and I never realized it as much before as I do now that New Orleans is a hug and kiss city. Friday night at the Zulu Ball, kiss, kiss, hug, kiss, kiss, hug, and it's almost done without even thinking about it. But I wouldn't want to be anywhere else at all. Like, this is indeed the place to be. Now, what indeed are y'all talking about in this chat? Hey, Chuck Hunt. What is going on? What are y'all talking about? I think we need to do another movie because that movie was a no. Because it seems as if Josh didn't catch it, so he didn't worry about it. And so this is movie number 2.
He'll never get away with it, I tell you. He'll never get away with it. So, you refuse to shake hands with me, eh?
504-582-9422 is the number. Josh, they need some help. Some help. There was a whole lot of stuff going on over the weekend. And, yeah. I don't know. I don't even know where to start. I gave y'all I told you what I did Friday night. Told you what I did Saturday. Yesterday spent the day with the kids. Oh, and then I ended up at Gyro's last night for a quick twirl. And then I went home because I knew I had to come here. So, yeah, I'll be reporting back about what happened at Lundi Gras later on. Outside of that, man, I'm about ready to go get something to eat and watch my kid dance before she heads off to college. And that's it. You coming out today, Jared? You don't know. I know that's right. I don't know. I don't know what else I can possibly fit in today. Once I see her dance, I don't know if they're gonna be ready to go or not. But I am gonna pass over by the Zulu stage. But outside of that, I really feel like I'm not gonna be doing much of nothing because still got tomorrow. Still have tomorrow. Josh, did you hear the movie clip? Because this is 0 for 0. This happened last Monday. Or did we not do movie Monday last Monday? No, we did movie Monday last Monday. And nobody got it. Nobody got the first movie or the second one. Mm-mm. I don't know what's going on with y'all. I guess because it's carnival. It's fair. Yeah. A lot of libations going on right now. Let's see. What else y'all got going on in here? Did uh did you go out at all this weekend to any parades?
Okay, am I good?
Yes.
Okay. I did go out to Endymion.
Uh-huh.
I was out there a little earlier. So, gotta walk around,
Mm-hmm.
talk, see who I see, things like that. I was out there with my family.
Okay. Do y'all have a certain spot y'all go to every year?
Yeah, there's well, my friend from high school, that is a spot I go to. He used to sit outside by the Waffle House.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and this time it was, I think, across from Felipe's. But that area,
Yeah.
around over there. And then Liberty Bank over there too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's where we were.
Yeah, we were on Canal Street. We did go by the Waffle House, but we didn't stay. We ended up walking further down, close to Robertson,
Mm.
because that's where my godson and his cousins they all were. They go to that spot, and we stayed there for a little while, and then we walked back down, and then we had to leave because CJ had another gig Saturday, so he didn't get to do any parade Saturday because he played all day.
I see.
Yeah, but I'm looking.
He'll be able to catch
Hmm?
He'll be able to catch today or tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna come out today. He'll probably come out tomorrow for a little while because he's off from school. So he's off from school and he's off from work. So getting some quiet time is just him and the dogs right now. Did you see that somebody brought an alligator on Bourbon Street?
I did not.
Yes.
Go.
He got arrested for that for bringing an alligator into the area, but yeah, and he got loose. I don't know how big it was. I mean, if he brought it, it had to be, something you carry. But yeah, only in New Orleans.
Only in New Orleans.
Only in New Orleans. Saw these ladies call these other ladies some names, and the other ladies went to work on them to the point that the men were like, "No, just stop! Like you're losing. Stop!" Like people are really tripping, and we don't do that here. Overall, because I don't think I'm trying to think. Have I ever been called out my name? Like maybe in my lifetime, probably maybe 3 times that I can think, and I can't even think of specific. But I'm just thinking it has to have had happened. But that don't happen here like that because most of them know that is fighting words, like it's an insult. But usually, I'm gonna roast you and hurt your feelings so that you could swing first. Because then that's assault. Yes, my words are violently used, but no, once you swing, I'm gonna get a couple body shots and then I'm gonna clean your clock. I really, really need people to start uh, remembering what common sense is and what uh, good behavior. Like, why are we calling people names? Not okay. Why are we showing racial epithets? That's dumb. Because when we do it, it's going to be a problem. And that's what I hate. Like, don't make one thing, you did, da 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 da. Yeah, but you, Cardi B, You also here are over here acting crazy. Good Lord. I'm looking forward to getting out of here. I need to rest my voice. Wednesday, I will be asleep. When I say sleep, sleep, sleep. Head over the covers over the head, and just for real, vegging out. Cause this we have done a lot. You haven't come outside with us yet to the hosting? Are you coming tomorrow? You know, Jared, what do you know? Everything is I don't
Hold on.
know. I'm curious. I'm very curious. What do you know? 504-582-9422. Hey, Uncle Gray.
Good morning. Good morning. What's happening?
How you doing?
Oh, tis the season. It's carnival time. Two crazy ass people walking in front of the car in the middle of the street, hitting the pipe. You don't look like y'all know what you're doing. What is y'all doing?
Oh, Lord.
But anyway, good morning, everybody. Happy Lundy Gras to y'all. How you doing, Donna?
I'm doing wonderful. I can't wait to hit Wildenberg Park. Your niece is already out there.
I know she out there. We're going to be out there in a little while. And all y'all that's looking for something to do on this kind of gray Monday, come on out there to Waldenberg Park. Come hang out with us at Lundi Gras, at the Zulu Lundi Gras Fest. It should be fun.
Yes, I'm looking forward to being out there because I need some food. I did not eat this morning in anticipation of heading out that way.
I was going to tell them, watch out, because you on the way.
I am definitely on the way.
And shouts out to all our good friends from Saturday across the river at Namtok. Y'all threw a really, really good party. Thank y'all for having us. Thank y'all for inviting us. It sure was fun, and we look forward to the next one.
Absolutely. That was a time. It was West Bank holiday.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Well, look, Dollar, I want to tell everybody happy Mardi Gras. I'll be out there tomorrow. I'm going to look for y'all. Enjoy yourself. Be safe, and I'm going to see y'all on the flip, all right?
All right, Uncle Gray. I'll see you soon.
All right, baby. Y'all
All right.
take care.
Later.
Bye.
Yes, indeed. Rubs hands vigorously, ready to get out to Waldenberg Park for this year's Lundi Gras celebration. The city will be shutting it down at noon so that the carnival festivities will begin. All of the carnival balls are just about done, at least the ones I'm going to, Father. And the last of the parades will be taking place on today. So today, Monday, February 16th, you have the Centurions this is in Metairie. Crew of Centurions, crew of Kings that rose in Metairie. That starts at 6 o'clock. And Uptown, crew of Proteus starts at 5:15. And then the crew of Orpheus starts at 6 o'clock. If you are not done parading tonight, tomorrow, Metairie, the crew of Argus starts at 11 a.m. And the crew of Elks Jefferson follows. Then Uptown, of course, crew of Zulu, 8 o'clock, Rose in the morning, traditional Uptown route. Crew of Rex at 10:30 for those of you who will still be out there. Then the crew of Elks Orleans float, crew of Crescent City, and then there'll be some Mardi Gras Indian somewhere around that you can catch. So for sure, get yourself some. Go out and have a very good time. And don't forget that February 28th will be the Mardi Gras Festival that's going to be taking place in Algiers. It had to be rescheduled due to the weather. So we look forward to seeing you out and about. You heard it. Uncle Gray is headed that way. Mari and Daddy are already out there. I will be on my way out there. And for sure, I look forward to greeting each and every one of you. Make sure you keep your eyes on those babies. No reaching to the ground for beads. And let those babies get those treats. Y'all grown behinds don't need nothing. You don't do nothing but throw it away anyway. Let them babies get them toys and let them have a great time because it's really for them. And while you're out there, leave your weapons at home. Leave your bad attitude at home. Leave people alone. and go outside and have yourself a good old time. I'm your host, y'all. Thank you for saving these 3 hours and rolling with us on this Movie Monday. I don't know. This category is gonna get recycled at some point or another, but do something nice for somebody else because it's a nice thing to do. Take care of yourselves and each other. Happy Carnival, les bon temps roulé, and we gonna see y'all on the flip.